So with all that said, I am challenging any South African YouTuber, social media star. I'm talking TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Let me know if you guys want a boxing match. We can make this happen. We can make South African YouTube, social media history.
Maybe you should take it slow.
What's going on, guys? My name is Michael. Welcome to the channel. So this video is something different, like what you would normally see on this channel, but it's something that I really love and I'm really excited for this. So I thought, why not talk about it? And that is the boxing match between Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather Jr. So yeah, a really big event. So I know Logan has been going for this for quite a while. He's been wanting this fight to happen. He did a lot of things to try and get Floyd to agree to do this fight. And eventually Floyd said yes. He announced it on his Instagram page, the fight, it's official. So I went onto fanmio, which by the way, fanmio, that's where you can get the fight, the pay-per-view. I went onto fanmio's website, bought the fight immediately. So for those of you who don't know who Logan Paul or Floyd Mayweather is, what are you doing? Is your name Patrick Star? Are you living under a rock? But that's okay. So Logan Paul is a very huge YouTuber. He was famous on Vine. Then when Vine died, rest in peace, he went onto YouTube, gained a lot of following. He did daily vlogs. Then something controversial happened. The world hated him. He was off for a while. He was missing. And then he came back even bigger, better than ever. The world loves him now. He's got his own podcast on YouTube, one of the biggest podcasts in the world. He features a ton of celebrities on there. And yeah, his vlogs are really good. And he's really made a big change and effort in the world. And I really like the guy. I've liked him from the beginning, but he's honestly at his best. And I really love what the guy is doing. And if you don't know who Floyd Mayweather is, well... So Floyd Mayweather is probably the best boxer in the world. He's had like 51 matches and he's won all 51 of those matches. Yeah, he hasn't lost a single match. He's pretty good. So you might think to yourself, how is this possible? A YouTuber going up against a professional boxer who is in fact the best in the world? How? Okay, so basically this all started way back when KSI, another famous YouTuber, and Joe Weller, also a famous YouTuber, when they decided to go in and do a boxing match. They decided to do this boxing match thing, like why can't two YouTubers fight in a boxing match? And then they just wanted to see where this thing is going. Little did they know that this was going to take the world by storm and this is going to turn into something big. I mean, a YouTuber facing the best boxer in the world. So basically KSI, in that fight with Joe Weller, he beat Joe Weller quite hectically. KSI, quite a good boxer. Then KSI said this.
Obviously, man's got this belt right now. You can come get it. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care.
So yeah, obviously Logan Paul was like, okay, I need to do this. Like, I'm taking you on. Logan, his ego got a little bit scratched. So he was like, okay, let's do this thing. So then KSI and Logan Paul had a match in the UK, which is where KSI is from. So they had a match there and they had headgear on and everything and they drew. There wasn't a winner, they drew. So obviously both these guys weren't happy about that outcome because both of them really wanted to win. So they rescheduled the fight again, but this time in America. And they actually sold out the Staples Center. So to sell out the Staples Center for a boxing event is absolutely huge. And keep it in mind, this is YouTube boxing. So that is absolutely mental. The entire world was watching this match, and this is where people realize that there is something in YouTube boxing. Like, there's an audience, like a lot of people want to watch this stuff. So this time the two guys faced each other again, KSI versus Logan Paul. In America, sold out the Staples Center, but this time it was a real boxing match. That means they didn't have headgear and they had lighter gloves, which means there was less padding. And Logan lost. KSI won. So now you might be thinking, how does Logan Paul, the guy who lost against another YouTuber, how is he going up against the best boxer in the world who's had 51 fights and he's won 51 fights? If you do the math, he's won every one of those fights. Okay, Logan couldn't beat another YouTuber. So you might be thinking to yourself, how does the guy who lost against another YouTuber, how did he get it right to go up against the best boxer in the world in a boxing match? Let me tell you something. Logan has a huge following on social media. I mean, look at these numbers. So Logan has been poking at Floyd Mayweather for a long time on social media to try and get this thing to happen. He went on a call with Floyd Mayweather and then a week later, Floyd actually sent him a contract to the fight. Logan signed the contract and then a while later, Floyd actually announced the fight on his Instagram page with a date, which by the way is the 20th of February 2021. So get your tickets, go buy the fight, watch the fight, and yeah, it's going to be a very good event. So Logan actually got this to happen. So you might think to yourself, why would Floyd agree to this? clout. He saw the amount of attention that YouTube boxing gets and he thought, okay, I want to get on this train, because if you look at the numbers, they sold out the Staples Center. So many people actually bought that fight online when KSI fought Logan Paul for the second time. I believe they said that was one of the matches or the fights that the most people actually streamed and watched live. So that is absolutely crazy. It doesn't surprise me that Floyd said yes to this fight. I'm just absolutely astonished that we get to see this piece of history being made. We get to see this thing happen. I'm telling you now, if Logan beats this guy, that will break the internet. Probably thinking to yourself, how is it even possible that Logan can beat this guy? I mean, don't undermine Logan. If you look at the guy, he is taller, he is bigger, he is half the guy's age, he's much younger, and he's got a much further reach. All it takes, like Logan says, all it takes is one punch in the right spot.
I believe what I believe. I believe I can pull this off, and my beliefs do not require or rely on the beliefs of others. I'm walking into this fight the happiest, the hungriest, the healthiest I've ever been. I'm 6 inches taller, I'm about 50 pounds heavier, I'm half his age, 51 less wins than him. If I knock this dude out, because all it takes is one punch in the right spot, this will be the biggest upset in the history of sports ever.
Obviously, the chances of Logan winning are very, very slim. In fact, they have Floyd winning at 95% and Logan at 5%, which makes sense. I mean, it's a YouTube boxer who lost against another YouTuber going up against the best boxer in the world. But I mean, just think about it. If Logan pulls this off, Floyd has everything to lose. He is the best boxer in the world going up against a YouTuber who's already lost against another YouTuber. Logan has nothing to lose. I mean, this will break the internet. Obviously, I am backing Logan. I want Logan to win so bad. I tend to support the underdog in these things. It's just a lot more interesting when the underdog beats the main guy. And you don't get a bigger difference between a main guy and an underdog in an event like this. I mean, this is absolutely insane. So if Logan pulls this off, which I believe he can, I mean, that will be absolutely mental. And in fact, you know who else is supporting Logan? Take a look at this.
I want Logan to win. If Logan beats Mayweather, holy shit. That would literally destroy the internet.
So if you don't know who that is KSI, the guy who drew against Logan and the guy who actually beat Logan. These two guys had one of the biggest feuds ever. They hated each other, and for KSI to back Logan in this fight, that just shows you the support that the YouTube community has. So I'm 100% backing Logan. This will be absolutely crazy if he pulls this off, and I believe he can. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Floyd's gonna win or do you think Logan's gonna win? Obviously, the chances of Floyd winning are much higher. I just want Logan to win. I think it will be absolutely crazy. So I 100% think that Floyd's got the much better chance to win. I mean, come on, look at the guy. I mean, the stats just prove it. If Logan puts his mind to something, he gets it right. I know he's going to go in super hungry. He's going to train his ass off for this. He's going to prepare everything he's got for this fight. And if he pulls this off, that will be so insane. Like, I want that to happen so bad. But we'll just have to wait and see. Nobody expected YouTube boxing to take over the world like it did. I mean, it was just a snowball effect. It started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and now these main guys want to jump on the wagon too. I mean, look at the numbers that these matches produce. It's actually crazy how much attention it gets in the world. So that is why I think Floyd Mayweather actually agreed to do this fight, because selling out the Staples Center, getting all of those live streams, all of those views for one boxing match is absolutely crazy. And I think history is going to be made on that night, February 20, 2021. Just the fact that Logan is getting into the ring with the best boxer in the world, Logan's already the winner. Come on, I mean, honestly. And yeah, guys, go get your tickets. Make sure to watch this event, February 20, 2021. This is going to be absolutely crazy. It could be the biggest fight in the world. Let's see what happens. Let me know who you guys think is going to win or who you want to win, Floyd Mayweather or Logan Paul. Yeah, comment that down below. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. So, with all that said, I am challenging any South African YouTuber, social media star. I'm talking TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Let me know if you guys want a boxing match. We can make this happen. We can make South African YouTube, social media history. We can organize an event. We can get people on this thing, and this could be huge. Is there any South African influencer? Comment down below. Share this video if you guys want to see that happen. Comment who you want to see me fight. I will do it. Literally, I'm in. I'm keen. First of all, share this video. Get this scene if you want to see that happen. Share this video to the influencer you want to see me fight. Make sure that they see this video. Tag them, comment, share this video if you want to see that happen. We could do this with your guys' help. We can make this happen. So yeah, I'm excited for this. Let's do it.